Welcome to SBOBET.com Split Handicap Betting Tutorial. In split handicap betting, your stake is automatically divided equally and placed on two separate bets. This means that every handicap point represents a ticket handicap, which your bet was placed on. Let's use 0.25 handicap, sometimes referred to as a quarter ball handicap, as an example. If you're backing the favourite team for €100 at odds of 1.8, half of your stake will be placed on a minus 0.5 handicap, and the other half on a draw handicap shown as 0-0. If the final score ends with 1-0 in favour of Germany, you will win the first bet with a handicap score of 0.5 against 0. You will also win the second bet with a handicap score of 1-0, which means you will win the full amount of €80. If the final score ends with 0-0, you will lose the first bet with a handicap score of minus 0.5 against 0, and draw the second bet with a handicap score of 0-0, which means you will only lose half your stake of €50. Finally, if the final score ends with 0-1 in favour of Portugal, you will lose the first bet with a handicap score of minus 0.5 against 1, and lose the second bet with a handicap score of 0-1, resulting in a total loss of your full stake. Let's reverse the role and place a bet on the underdog. Betting with €100 at odds of 2.11 on a 0.25 handicap will result in your bet being split on a draw handicap and a 0.5 goal advantage. If the final score ends with 1-0 in favour of Germany, you will lose the first bet with a handicap score of 1-0. You will also lose the second bet with a handicap score of 1 against 0.5, which means you will lose the full amount of €100. If the final score ends with 0-0, inclusive of the handicap given, you will draw the first bet with a handicap score of 0-0 and win the second bet with a handicap score of 0 against 0.5, which means you will win half the winnings, amounting to €55.5. Finally, if the final score ends with a 0-1 in favour of Portugal, you will win both the bets, one with a handicap score of 0-1 and the other 0 against 1.5, resulting with a total winnings of €111. And that is Splitation handicap betting. Change the way you play, enjoy better odds, increased winning chances by eliminating drawn games, better bets, more fun and excitement through a more level playing field. Visit us now at www.sbobet.com.